Last week, Force Marketing hosted a unique presentation with Dealeron and Google in Las Vegas on how dealers can implement offline data to convert online commerce. We were able to catch up with Force's CEO John Fitzpatrick and Senior E-commerce Strategy Director Nick Sabella, along with Bhavna Morani of Google's SMB Agency Development Division and Dealeron VP of Sales Jason Azell, who both shared insight in the presentation. Well, Bhavna, talk to us from a dealership's perspective. What do they need to be focused on? If you had to narrow it down to maybe 2, 3 things that a dealer needs to be focused on in 2015 to be successful, what are those things?
We spoke a lot about attribution and communication during our session. Looked like communication was the key theme. I feel like that is what we need to work on to make sure we're taking care of our purchasers, we're taking care of post-purchase. So make sure your communication channels are aligned correctly.
That's a great point there. John, Nick, anything from Force Marketing's perspective?
Sure. So recently I came from a large group of 94 stores, and I had a team of people there, but what we struggled with was just a kind of death by data without insight. So one of those great keys that I would always task dealers with and challenge them with is to find that insight, to see what the website providers are doing, to see what the digital advertising providers are doing, and have them record that and tell them how to make it better. So be proactive, use your DMS as your DNA, use that data to go further and monitor what that impact truly is.
All right.
Yeah, I think I would do what we're finding a lot of our prospective clients are doing is analyzing the vendors that you're working with. You know, partner with the right people, the vendors that take a true partnership approach, that are going to align a strategy that's in line with your goals, your market opportunities, where you're headed as a dealership, both in sales and service. I think if you just take a look at that and really communicate with each other well, you'll communicate a lot better with your consumers as a result, because a lot of times they're moving those actionable items, not you. And so I would say just focus on the vendors that you work with, the partners that you work with, and you'll have a successful 2015.
To see that full panel discussion from last week's coverage in Las Vegas, be sure to visit the CBT News archive page.